What is up guys, the Premium Rat here, welcome back to another squad builder, and today we're going to be running through my 650k Silver Barclays Premier League team, so we're going to get straight into it. In goal we went for Sorensen, who plays for Stoke. There are a couple of different keepers that you could have got, maybe Pantilimon, who plays for Man City, Turnbull plays for Chelsea, Stockdale, I think that's it, plays for Fulham. But we went for Sorensen instead because his stats are absolutely ridiculous. They are really, really good, and he was the cheapest out of the lot. Picked him up for 5,900 coins in a 4-4-2. And he's 6'5" as well, so he does dominate the area. His standout stats are his 77 diving and his 77 reflexes, but he does also have 73 kicking and 76 positioning, which is really, really good for a 74 rated silver. At left back, we went for Butner, who plays for Manchester United, transferred in the summer. Picked him up for 27,000. The only reason he's that expensive is because of his 86 pace and his 73 dribbling. But again, a reasonably well-rounded card for a 70. He possesses 65 shooting, 61 passing, 68 defending and 69 heading. And he also does have 3-star skills and 3-star weak foot. And he's also left-footed. At left centre-back, we went for Sebastian Bassong, who transferred from Spurs to Norwich in the summer. Rightfully now a silver, I think, because he was only like a 75 gold in the last game anyway. Picked him up for 33k, and the reason he's so expensive as well is because of his 76 pace. But his standout stats, of course, are, well, obviously his 76 pace, but he does also have 73 defending and 77 heading. I think he's 6'2", so he's pretty quick, and he works well with our right centre-back, who is Adrian Mariappa, obviously transferred from Watford in the summer. Picked him up for 35,750, and him and Bassong really work well as a partnership. Both very quick. Mariappa's got 77 pace as opposed to Bassong's 76. And Mariappa also does possess 74 defending and 80 heading. Well worth the buy. He's a little bit shorter, but still two fantastic centre-backs. At right back, we went for Nathaniel Klein from Southampton, picked him up for 30k, and again, the only reason he's that expensive is because of his pace. But again, a reasonably well-rounded card. He also does possess 74 dribbling, 70 defending, 70 passing, and 69 heading. He's 5'9", and he's got 3-star skills and 3-star weak foot. At right mid, we went for Miyachi, who was again transferred from Arsenal to Wigan in the summer. I think he might be on loan, actually. I'm not quite sure. But again, picked him up for 34,500. And again, his standout stats are 100%. He's 94 pace. He's one of the quickest players in the game. And his 78 dribbling. Apart from that, his stats really aren't that great. But he does make up for it with the 4-star skills and the 4-star weak foot. And he's 6 foot as well. So you wouldn't expect him to be that tall for a guy with 94 pace. That's pretty decent. So definitely well worth the buy. At left mid, we went for Sterling, of course. Raheem Sterling from Liverpool. He was one of the most expensive players in our team. Picked him up for 118,000. Again, his standout stats are his 88 pace and his 73 dribbling. Again, same as Miyachi. Apart from the pace and the dribbling stat, his other stats aren't that great. But again, makes up for it with the 4-star skills. At left centre mid, we went for inform Mark Noble, who was in form a couple of weeks ago. Fantastic card. Picked him up for the same price as Sterling, 118k, and he's got fantastically well-rounded stats for a 74 rated centre mid. 5'11", 67 pace, 71 dribbling, 75 shooting, 70 defending, 79 passing, and 62 heading. A fantastic card. He's also got 99 penalties, and I think his free kick stats are 89 power, 83 accuracy, 80 curve, something like that. So if you're looking for a free kick taker, definitely get him. And our right centre mid is Jordan Henderson. Again, I believe rightly downgraded to a silver. I mean, he played shit last season for Liverpool. I think everyone would agree with me. Everyone would agree with me for that one. Picked him up for 37,500. So all these players are all sort of around 30k, apart from the fact like the higher end players. Again, 6 foot, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, and again a fantastically well-rounded card, just like Noble. 77 pace, 75 dribbling, 71 shooting, 67 defending, 77 passing, and 71 heading. Really, really good. So I'd advise picking him up. And actually, yeah, all right, we'll go to the left one. At left strike, we've got the one and only Gabriel Agbonlahor, who's been downgraded to a silver. Picked him up for 186k, the most expensive player in our team, but again, he is a tank. Just like on the last game, very, very overpowered. 93 pace, 74 dribbling, 72 shooting, and 76 heading are his standout stats. And he also does have 3-star skills and 3-star weak foot. But then we move on to our right striker, Mayuka from Southampton, and this guy is my favourite player I think I've used on Ultimate Team to date. He is incredible. Picked him up for 65,500. His standout stats are his 90 shooting, 90 pace and his 74 dribbling. But 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, 5'10". He is just an absolute monster. You'll see he's got a ridiculous long shot with some couple of goals at the end. But yeah, he's a fantastic card. Definitely go and pick him up. Him and Agbonlahor really do work well together. And this team is really, really good. If you've got the coins, definitely splash out on the players. And so that's pretty much it, guys. Leave a thumbs up if you really did enjoy this episode. Videos are doing fantastically recently. Love to hit, again, another 60, 70 likes. That would be amazing. And I'll leave you with some nice goals right now. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later on. Goodbye.